It looks like our efforts, yung effort namin to locate the other children of Estrada, Sophie Dormatin, have proved to be futile for the meantime. Kaya yung dalawa lang niya na anak ang siguro maisasama niya pag uwi niya sa Malaysia, sa Indonesia. We cannot hold on to her anymore because she has violated immigration laws. So, in a sense, she will be deported on or before November 30. Meanwhile, pag yung nandun na siya, we will continue to locate the children, at kung malocate namin sila, ipapadala rin namin sila sa Malaysia in coordination with the Indonesian sa Indonesia, in coordination with the Indonesian embassy. We will try to do our best to locate the children. I hope that I really hope that we could find the children, kasi napakahirap naman sa isang mother na mahiwalay sa apat pang anak. But we have laws to follow and to implement. So the deportation will have to push through.
Umayag na rin po ba si Sophie sa arrangement na yan?
I don't think it's a matter of Sophie agreeing to it. We simply have to implement laws of the land, follow laws of the land.
With her stay under the custody of the officer, may mga information bang mas makakatulong sa AFP with its fight against?
After the initial interrogations, there have been no new information. But certainly, yung mga ibinigay niya na nauna ay nakatulong sa amin. Wala na ring bago kami nakukuha ang information, so it's either that she refuses to reveal or cooperate with us. So we will no longer ask for that she be with us. Yung Bureau of Immigration will now have to simply take over and implement the law.
Sir, kanina sir sa speech ninyo, parang you sound so optimistic with regards to getting the outside before Christmas.
I could never be pessimistic about my operation. I think our troops are doing their best. Napakaganda yung nakikita kong coordination nila, not only among ourselves but also with the community. We have very sufficient links to the local government and to the former members of the MNLA. So, naniniwala ako na we have good coverage of the whole of Sulu.
Other than links and coordination with the local and some other groups, sir, may information din ba? Concrete information that would really
Yes.
bring in?
Yung informations namin are still coming in good. At there are ways by which we could also confirm the information. Other ways ma-confirm namin yung information na dumarating sa amin.
So these are high-value targets?
About the high-value targets.
Lahat.
Yeah. So, let's hope, let's all wish that we could root out this terrorist from our land, so that we could go to more developmental activities. But while we are doing these activities, you might not have noticed it that our troops are also into building of farm-to-market roads, water systems. They are into literacy patrol systems. They connect well with the local population. So I must say the use of force here is very tempered. I hope that in the end it will serve us. This kind of operations can serve us the building blocks of continuing cooperation and friendship between our soldiers and the local population.
Sir, ano po sa tingin niyo magagawa ang mga mamayan dito para sa kapayapaan, sir?
Napakalaki. In fact, ang ating intelligence dito, yung human intelligence na sinasabi natin, ang nagbibigay niyan ay ang ating local population. Napakalaki. Not only that, I believe yung pag-receive naman nila sa mga tropa natin dito ay hindi naman yung parang galit. Maraming kaibigan na mga tropa natin. I have not heard of abuses here by soldiers. And if there are, once we get to know them, ina-action na naman namin.
Sir, paki-elaborate sinabi niyo kanina by next year mag-expect tayo ng maiting na...
Oh yes, sa CPP-NPA talagang we are reviewing the 5-year Bantaylaya. So we will come out with another intelligence operations, insurgency operations plan for the next 3 years, 3 and a half actually, to the end, till the end of the term of the president. Where we expect by then to have defeated the communist terrorist movement in the Philippines. Kaya kailangan paspasan ito. But the features of these operations will be more of the Kalayaan Barangay Program, farm to market roads, small projects, more of civil military operations. But which are intertwined with our military combat operations. Kaya ang title ng aming campaign plan would be Kaunlaran. More on development, more of development.
Pero sir, di ba medyo inaatake ngayon ng AFP, even foreign groups or slamming the AFP, the Arroyo government about the extrajudicial killing?
Yeah, we understand that.
Baka by next year, mas tumigil.
Alam namin yon, but slowly, or I think we have proven, halimbawa sa Karapatan, they are alleging that we have engaged in 725 extrajudicial killings. Out of this, they could not even tell us where these are. 400, nakita ng Task Force OSIG, 117 na yun na nakita nila doon sa listahan na yun. And 20 of these were perpetrated by the New People's Army. Sa 117 na-verify na. Yung hindi pa na-verify ay nahihirapan kami dahil yung Karapatan ayaw magbigay ng data. So why don't they tell us where that this alleged killing happened, when it happened, so that we can check, because these are not appearing in police blotters, most of them. As I said, 117 pa lang ang talagang nakikita. Why don't they come forward and cooperate with Task Force OSIG? O may tinatago sila. Lalo na yan, nakita namin 20 sa 117. Gawa pa lang ng New People's Army. On the other hand, from 2000 to 2006, the same period na sinasabi nila, there have been 1,127 liquidations involving 1,330 victims, most of whom are civilians. 843 of these victims are civilians. Ano masasabi ng Karapatan dyan? Bakit wala sa listahan nila?